we as the South African defense industry are a strictly and a purely South African and African defense industry. We do not operate outside of the perimeters that are set by our government. We belong to a sector that is highly regulated, so it is improbable for us as the industry to even begin to contemplate an idea where we would be engaging in acts that would go against what our political directives have been given through our South African government. So our presence here is with the full support of the South African government, and just to confirm that today we were graced by the presence of Minister Thandi Modise, who is with us here to support the efforts that we are making as the South African defense industry. And her presence communicates a very strong message to all the other leaders who are here that they should consider South Africa as a strategic partner when it comes to matters of defense and security. And we are, of course, open for business, and they should consider throwing some of their foreign direct investment towards the South African defense industry and South Africa as a whole.
I believe the IDEX will feature some of hand-picked selection of the most innovative products on display. Can you share with us a little bit of what you've seen and what South Africa can benefit from some of these designs and innovations that you're interacting with?
Yes, ma'am. Well, maybe firstly, let me just do a slight addition to the numbers that you gave. Yes, through the support of the Department of Trade and Industry and Competition, we were able to bring 11 companies, but those are companies that belong to the SMME group, so those are small companies, but there is also an additional 8 South African companies who came here under their own steam. So in total, we've got about 20 South African companies who are exhibiting here. Of course, as South Africa, there are areas where we operate in and we consider ourselves to be the best in those areas which are very niche markets. But what we also are open to is an identification of products or technology that could further enhance our ability and our capabilities as the South African defense industry. And we are speaking to various partners, various companies from other countries who have specific components that could enhance the products that we are already producing and manufacturing in South Africa. We've got high-tech companies of our own that are in this exhibition to promote their unmanned aerial vehicles that are here. We've got companies that are here to promote their ships, their boats. They've been demonstrating some of them today. But in the main, most of the companies that we brought over are on the defensive and technology side. So there is no company that we've brought over that is on the offensive side, as it were. And I think that's what we pride ourselves on as the South African defense industry. We work very hard to ensure that we protect the troops and we protect the soldiers that get deployed in various missions.
What do you walk away with? Are deals being made there, corporations that are being formed?
So the cooperations that are being formed would mainly be in the space of research and development, in joint manufacturing, in joint marketing of technologies that would have been developed jointly. We have been for a number of years as the South African defense industry partnering with our foreign partners in manufacturing of these products. So we are going to enhance and build on those relationships. But as I said, the most important thing for us is our government to lead from the front in foraging and finding these opportunities and these cooperations for us.